guys, this is your girl Simply Love, and I'm here to do a collective reading for you guys and see what's going on before August hits. We know we got a lot of things going on with the planets in rotation, people being exposed, all this exposure. I told you guys, I felt last year that this was coming up because we're in the Great Awakening, and it's not a bad thing. It's just to wake people up. There's a massive people waking up to things that's going on around them, lies that have been told to them, whether it be relationships. It doesn't matter. A lot of people have done mean things to people, are now suffering their karma. They're suffering their karma for things that they've done to other people. So if and it's where the ancestors is taking matters into their hands right now, especially for people that don't want to let go or have a hard time letting go, or they're going to give you a little push. Okay, they're going to give you a little push by showing you who this person that you're dealing with really is. Okay, their true self is coming, and there ain't nothing they could do about it, and nothing you could do about it either but face it. Okay, so I'm gonna read this caption first, and I'd like you all to please pay attention to what I'm getting ready to say, and then I'm going to get into your reading. When you call on the ancestors, always remember that you're dealing with very high intelligence. They see better than you can. They know better options for your life and your current challenges. If you truly want guidance, then let them guide you. Stop insisting that things should go your way. There is a higher wisdom, a higher power, I say. Okay, ancestors, let's see what's going on with the collective, please. Thank you so much. I hope y'all accept that message, accept the messages that's coming out, because I always say, it's not me, it's spirit, and it's your ancestors that's speaking and showing me the energies here, okay, and all the other readers as well. I'm so proud of all the readers here on YouTube, doing their thing, making cards and being outright creative, and I think that is so beautiful. You guys keep it up. Don't let nothing stop you. Keep on doing your dreams, because it's just a beautiful thing, and that's what we need to do. Follow our dreams, okay? Follow what our ancestors. You can always talk to your ancestors, because like I just read, they know more. They see all. They know what's best for you. So, that's the thing. We have to kind of like get out of our own way. Okay, now I'm reading from the Mixed Emotions cards. Some of you out there are unsure of what direction you want to take. Some of you are fulfilled. Some of you got all that you want and some. Okay, so that's beautiful. You realize some things. You kind of like reach for the stars, okay? Some of you reach for the stars. You feel like, you accomplished something, and you have accomplished some things. You feel really good about yourself. You're fulfilled within inside yourself. I also look at this card as being self-love. Like in order to be fulfilled, you have to have some kind of self-love, okay? You have to. In order to bring on the fruits of your labor, love, true love, real love, you have to be, the point is, our ancestors and our spirit guides are trying to tell us is that, you have to learn to love yourself and not look outside yourself for love, because the true love that vibes to you is the true love that you feel for yourself, or vice versa, that you don't feel for yourself. You'll get either or. It depends on what you're vibing on and your self-worth, or the bottom line is love yourself first. That's the bottom line of it all, and everything else will follow. I know it's hard, but this is what I'm saying. You have your ancestors here that can help you. All you have to do is ask, okay? There's somebody here that feels safe. They feel like they're in a safe place, a safe environment, somebody very cozy and comfy, really chilled out, because you can see in the card there in the window, it's like a lot of stuff going on outside and stuff. See, this also is telling me, spirit saying, and your ancestors are saying, this has something to do with what's currently going on. You guys stay safe. And I'm not saying be afraid. I don't want you to be afraid, or Spirit doesn't want you to be afraid. They want you to be fulfilled. They don't want you to be unsure, whoever's in this energy, okay? They want you to be safe. Kind of like just chill out and watch what's going on. You don't have to get out there in it. Just watch it, because it's like I said, it's the great, did I say that earlier? This is the great awakening. Some people are, you know, they're really putting a lot of people in front of our faces, say in the news and things like, they're just like throwing stuff at you, wanted to, because they know it's the great awakening. They don't want you to get to this fulfillment. They don't want that. They want you to be unsure, you know, not knowing which way to go. But you know what? Change your energy. Don't think of it. Don't watch TVs. Don't even watch TV. Watch. If you're going to watch it with discernment, okay? But don't watch that stuff all day, all night, and be all scared, because that's what they want you to do. They want, Spirit and your ancestors said you're safe. Even though it seems chaotic on the outside, because a lot of this is just planned. You know, they got actors and actresses, sorry, and, to do things. I'm going to come up with a different video. I'm going to put that on my second channel, which I haven't been to in a while. But I'll put the link below when I do that. I'm going to tell you guys what's really going on. I have to pick up the deck today or tomorrow sometime, and I'm going to show you guys something. It's going to be very shocking, but I'm going to show you. And they, you know, make sure you have your bells on and get it while I come out, because they may just take it down for what I'm about to show you guys. Y'all know YouTube, okay? So some of you are very excited. See, this is some good energy coming through. You feel safe and excited, okay? You really do. You feel like some of you feel secure and protected within yourself and what's going, even though these things that's going on, these tricks that they playing with us right now, you guys are the ones that are high on a higher vibration. You already know you're making things happen for yourself. You're not putting yourself under this scare tactic, okay? You're not doing that. You're excited. You see things coming. You're thrilled. You're enthusiastic. Yes, you are. Let me pick one more for you guys out there. So, you know, you ones who feel unsure, have no direction, you might want to get a personal reading to see what direction you need to go in if you can't figure it out, or just sit down and talk to your ancestors. I mean, they're going to answer you. Some of you are feeling very fulfilled. You know, you're not in that low vibration. You're like in a higher vibration, because you can see this person reaching for the stars. Okay? Reaching for the stars. How many did I say? Hey y'all, it looks like it's gonna freaking rain out here, seriously, but you know, I love the breeze. I'm not scared of no little drizzles, but if it start pouring down, you guys prepare. I'm gonna hit that pause and I'm gonna run inside. I already got the door wide open and everything. I'm out in the country, so there's nothing country area or suburb areas anyway, but there's nothing as far as okay, Spirit ancestors, can you give us some more information regarding the collective before we move on to August? Surprised? Some of you out there is in for a surprise. Some of you may have already had your surprise. You might already know. See, excited. Surprise. Fulfilled. And is unsure. Now, as I'm looking at these cards, just say, you know, because it's for the collective, let's just say some of you were feeling like unsure, not knowing what direction you can do. And that's understandable because of what, you know, what we live in, what they put down here now. You're just unsure. Nobody knows right now. But look, you need to keep your eyes on the prize, okay? This is an awakening. This is not a nothing. You don't be fooled by the media. Don't be fooled by none of that stuff, because if you do, then you're going to fall into you're going to stay unsure. You're not going to know which direction to go in, okay? So, you know, Your ancestors saying you reach for the stars. Keep doing you. If you're doing a business, creating a business, create that business, okay? If you find a love that's fulfilled to you, keep on being fulfilled. Keep that relationship going, because it's safe. Y'all think they making you think that things are chaotic, but it really isn't. You guys are safe. You just have to chill, relax, and just let this thing play out, because once you see what's going to be going on, you guys are going to be excited. You'll be like, what? It wasn't even all that. Oh, man. And then y'all can see, because we're in the Great Awakening, a lot of y'all already know. See, you're going to be surprised. Some people are going to be surprised. Or somebody's going to surprise someone here, as well. It just depends. Remember, this is the collective. Now, I got some cards here that I got from Germany. So some of the wordings on there is going to be German, but I interpreted them through, I interpreted what they meant, because the instructions, they're still regular tarot, but they're just in a different way. And they use English, but on a few of them they use German talk. And I was like, what? Really? Let me look them up and see what these words mean. So this is going to be a whole entire type of energy here as well. So, ancestors, spirit guides, I know you're here. I know what you want. Tell me what you want me to say to the collective. Tell me what you want me to say to the collective. Thank you so much for your messages. We know you have the wisdom. We know you have the knowledge. And we know you want us to accept that for our higher good, for our better. Thank you. Yeah, it's cloudy. It looked like it's going to rain, but like I said, it did a little bit in spurts, but I got so many trees that's covering over. It's kind of like hit. I'm not scared of no rain, y'all. I ain't scared of no rain. I ain't. But if it start pouring, that's a different story, okay? Some of you are unsure because of some cruelty. So I feel like some of you are still going through a transformation from maybe your childhood, and maybe that's why somebody needs to have some kind of need to meditate, take your time, ask your spirit guides and your ancestors for direction, because that's why somebody is unsure. Somebody could be dealing with a bully, especially if it's a relationship. Somebody could be dealing with a bully that's treating you wrong, lying, cheating, stealing. There's no telling. Somebody might make you feel like you're bound and stuck to them, but you're not, okay? You're not. As I said, call on your angel guides. They'll tell you. Prudence here. See, this is what I'm talking about. Just make a good judgment call. I feel like you're going to make a good judgment call. I feel like with this card, they're saying, if you don't have the answers, like you're unsure of this cruelty that's going on with you, seek some help. Seek someone. Talk to someone. Again, your spirit guides are the first thing you want to go to, and your ancestors. And they're going to bring somebody around. If you're not hearing like how, I hear, they're going to bring somebody physically around you to answer your question. You're going to know it, is what I'm hearing Spirit saying, your ancestors. You're going to know. But you have to ask first, okay? Because if you sit up there and don't do nothing, they can't interfere. But the ancestors is doing a lot of things globally, okay? With the higher powers that be behind the scenes. Remember, Gil Scott Heron said, the revolution will not be televised. So if that's the case, which I know is the case, how come they're not, what am I going to say here, Spirit? I'm sorry. How come they just showing you all this bad stuff? So I know it's the case. They're not going to televise what's good coming up. They're not going to televise that, because they want y'all to be in the sunken hole and blinded to their whatever they're trying to do. But it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen, because it's going to be a massive wake up with people around the world, and they're just like everybody's going to stand together, no matter what color, creed, race, whatever you want to call it, okay? They're all going to come together, you guys. So, Make that good judgment, okay? And fulfillment will be here. Make a good judgment call. If not, some of you, I feel like you have to go to an attorney or something like that. You have to go to court. And this is regarding the unsure and the cruelty. So I feel like somebody's going to come out a winner here. Somebody's going to make a good judgment call out of it all. So don't worry if you're unsure. That's what Spirit said. Don't worry. So fulfilled is like a truce. Yeah, you come to a conclusion about something that fulfills you. Or this is telling me also, if you're in a relationship with someone, and it's been a little rocky, I feel like you two are going to come together, because that is a number 4. That's about balance and stability there. That's about harmony as well with a number 4. It's an even number, okay? 2 and 2. That's a soulmate. Somebody might be connected, fulfilled with someone that they are solely connected to. That's what I'm picking up here. Some of you out there, you're in a good relationship. If it's not, because the fulfilled card is there, and it's a truce. You two, you know, number 4, 1111. If some of you have been seeing 1111, hit the comment section when it comes to this situation. See, wow, look, there's the 2, 1 1. So there's love here, and I'm also hearing your spirit guide saying that somebody went through transformation and they learned to love themselves first. That's why the 2, which is love here, which is the 2 of Cups, that's why that's here. That's why the truce card is here, okay? And that's why the being fulfilled is here, okay? That's why. Somebody learned to love themselves, and it brought balance back into the world. That's what I was trying to say in the beginning. Like, you have to learn to love who you are. Because there's only one person there, and they're hugging themselves. See that? But, you know, with the 2 of Cups, it does talk about, well, they're not hugging themselves. Wait a minute. Let me get my spidey eyes up on this. There's somebody else there. Yeah, there's another person there, but you just can't see their face because she's covering it, I suppose. I'm trying to figure out. Spirit got to tell me what to say. Yeah, it's definitely a love situation. Definitely a couple that's definitely working out here. I feel like you guys had your trials and tribulations, but a truce came. Like, it started to be a even give and take amongst the 2 of you. That's what I'm feeling. Sorry about that, y'all, with that fly in my face. Yeah, I feel like there was, but love came out. This is your soul. This is your twin flame here for some of you. That's fulfilled, you know, that truth. Like I said, y'all, it's an even give and take. It's a balance. It's structured. It's like this tree right here. Or it looked like it's been here for God knows how long. It's so old, but it's still standing strong. You know, that tree done been through all types of weather and stuff like that, but it's still standing strong. And that's what I'm feeling about a lot of you who is in this situation with the fulfilled, the truth, and love. That's what I'm picking up with that. You guys weathered the storm. You weathered the storm because you know why? You were twin flames. Twin flames here. Okay, so the safe card, can you show me what the safe card means for the collective, please? Remember, this is for everybody that this resonates with. It's judgment. So with the safe card and the judgment, I'm just feeling like somebody may have went through some type of karma or karmic, or somebody put judgment on someone. Now, I'm getting to several scenarios regarding this situation. It's like somebody felt safe somewhere at a home or something, even when there was a turmoil going on when it comes to a relationship. And I feel like whoever this was or is had to be put out because of some turmoil or something. They were bringing a lot of turmoil. Somebody just wanted to be safe and comfy and laid back and being cool. They didn't want all this strife and that somebody was bringing them, so they kind of like just let somebody go here. That's what I'm picking up. Somebody let somebody go so they can feel safe. It has some solitude, protection, and they want to be secure. So somebody let somebody go because of that in the window there, because somebody was causing too much problems, is what I'm hearing from your ancestors. So there was a judgment call made here. There was a judgment call made. I feel like somebody told somebody that they're not tolerating this anymore, put them out, and then judgment come on, like maybe that person now wants to come back in. Okay, for some of you, somebody may want to come back around again. But the thing is, with this higher standards card, that's what that means, virtue. Somebody feels as though they've raised their level of consciousness here. Somebody has raised their standards. So whoever's trying to come back from causing a bunch of mayhem and confusion and lie, steal, cheat, I'm picking up that energy too, that this person let that situation go. Now it could go any way, y'all. This is just a story for the collective. And then somebody wants to come back into this safe environment that they didn't appreciate at all. And I'm still picking up an energy here that they still don't. No, they're just like, somebody's slick here, really, really slick. Because this person, whoever this is, somebody took you or someone else through a lot of stuff. Now somebody feels safe and comfortable. They put somebody out. Now somebody wants to return and come back into this. But whoever this is, they're not letting somebody back in because their standards is higher now. They see themselves like, you know what? I'm growing. I've grown. Somebody connected with their spirit guides, ancestors. Somebody praying to get the monkey off their back. That's what I'm seeing here. And they're moving on. They can't look back. They can't look back because somebody here, some of you here, whoever resonates with this, you're moving on with the 3 of Wands. You see a brighter future, and the brighter future is because you allowed yourself to see it. Something that you had to get rid of that was causing a lot of strife and pain. And then you start chilling out. You felt safe that way. And so somebody tried to come back around. Whoa, Clark, we're sorry. And you're saying no. Okay, whoever this may resonate, you're saying no. Me and you don't resonate together. You know what I'm saying? I'm also hearing this as well, that there was something sexual. And somebody raised their standards saying, I don't want to do this anymore, because this was bringing karmic energy around, like some karmic. Somebody felt uncomfortable like that. That's what I'm hearing. Somebody felt uncomfortable doing that. I'm hearing somebody was in this for a long time, but it was nothing but chaos. Somebody promised somebody something, or somebody wanted something really, really bad, and it brought nothing but chaos. And for some, it may have just been karma that they brought along because of something. Something went wrong here. I know that. So let's move on to this excited. We have the Knight of Discs, which is the Knight of Coins, okay? Or Pentacles, money. So, wow. I like this card. I'm feeling the energy here. Like somebody is excited. If we put this whole thing, I can put this whole thing together, okay? But I'm just separated for right now. But this could be, you put it any way you want to if it resonates. Somebody's excited because they are enjoying their peace. Being very content, very laid back, very being prosperous. using their mind over their heart in situations. That's why somebody's excited. I feel like somebody chose or had to choose or something like that. There was something about choosing, and somebody's feeling really good about it. I'm not going to bring up the signs too much, okay, because this is for the collective. But if you want me to, I don't know. I don't think so. I just want the storyline, because you're going to know who you are by the story. And the night of this, like, they're excited because they're glad they took their time. Somebody took their time here about making a decision, moving forward. Somebody's being very methodical, analyzing everything from, like, analyzing, because the night is very, very slow when it comes to moving forward. They have to know everything before they make a decision. So if somebody because of it being excited, I feel like somebody got somebody out of their way, and look, now somebody's at peace. That makes sense. Excited because they take their time. Somebody's glad that they left a situation, something karmic or something bad behind. Somebody kept getting dreams fed to them. I keep hearing spirit say, and now somebody's at peace that they let that go. Did I show you that really good? There it is, peace. And somebody thought about it and thought about it and thought about it, and they made the right decision, and they're excited about the decision they make. And once the night of this, or the night of pentacles, or the night of coins, you know, being that they're an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, they take their time because they want to get it right. Just like you ever been around a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, like the way they live their life is like very perfect. They have to have everything perfect. They dot all their I's and cross all their T's before they do anything. And this person has done that because now they're in a peaceful state of mind. Okay, for the surprise, we have work. Okay, I feel like some of you guys are taking on your own business. Some of y'all taking on your own business with this surprise. Or some of you are going back to work in these times or something like that. But I feel like a lot of people are so conscious with this energy here that we're going to have for the next 3 years, because that's 3 or 4 years. I think it's 3 years. Uranus and or Saturn and Aquarius. That's a 3-year process there, 2023, which we should be taking advantage of, because like I said, that's just talking about exposure, where people are seeing, they're being guided to see things for what they truly are, because it is exposing people, whether it's your personal life or, you know, the higher people that try to rule this world or control people. All that stuff is coming down, but it's not going to be televised. What you see on the television is a act, and it's not real. They're trying to keep you scared and dumbed down so you miss the boat. You understand what I'm saying? So you miss the boat. Indulgence here. This is the indolence. Okay, this is the 7 of Cups, I believe. No, I'm sorry, the 8 of Cups. This is someone. Also, I'm feeling like somebody put a lot of work into a relationship, okay? Or just like work themselves to death almost. So now I feel like somebody's leaving. I feel like somebody's getting their own business here. You know, somebody's leaving the baggage behind about some kind of work situation, or whatever work they put into a situation, whether it be love or a job. You know, that's why they're surprised. Like, things worked out, better than what you thought that they were. Because I feel like somebody's not going back to a job or not going back to a person because they have a lot of baggage. And you may have been carrying a lot of this baggage for this person. I feel like this is this person's surprised that you or someone done this. I think they're really, really surprised. Here we got the Ace of Cups, the Lovers, the Fool. Yeah, some of you guys left something behind here and took on a new journey and got new love, a love of yourself. Ace of Cups, the Lovers come out again. Did it come out before? Yeah, it just said love. The Lovers, somebody had to make a decision. Gemini energy, the Fool, Aquarius or Aries energy. Somebody put in a lot of effort into this. It could have been someone for y'all. It was a marriage, okay, with the Hierophant though. Somebody could have been in it for the money with the Wealth card, but somebody ended up being defeated. I'm sorry, disappointed, because that's what it says there, and defeated on top of that. They feel both disappointment and peace. So somebody's receiving karma for something here, because it's a failure, you know, to them. They feel defeated. They feel like, you know, they failed, and they did. That's a lot of dark energy, and I feel like if we're, you know, talking about a karmic relationship here, this is what the karmic is going through right now. Somebody might have made the wrong choice in marrying, in a marriage. Somebody who was maybe taking care of them or something, or they wanted someone to take care of them. But somehow or another, something happened here where somebody took a leap of faith. The Lovers, it was some kind of choice that they made, but it caused them some kind of strife. Or it caused the other person to strive, is what I'm trying to say. Sorry about that. Somebody who's putting effort in. They're really putting effort in to take this leap of faith with the Fool. And the Lovers, they made their choice. They took a leap of faith into a choice about a love situation, a partnership. Here's the Ace of Cups. Now they, you know, now their cups are fulfilled. Okay, now they got this overabundance of love, overabundance of loving themselves, and then they feel content here. Somebody made the right choice, it looks like to me, and somebody else here is disappointed that they made the wrong choice. They failed something. They could have failed two things here: a marriage or a long-term relationship, living in with somebody, and they failed something else as well. There's something else because of the Lovers card, because that talks about choices. Now, yeah, somebody's going through karma for all of this, for this that came about. Somebody's going through it. I'm telling you right now, the karmic is going through it. When I see cards like that, you know. Okay, ancestors, what other messages do you have for the collective? Spirit guides, ancestors, I know y'all collaborate together to bring on the messages, and they got me a whole bunch of cards here. So here we have the King of Swords. Okay, for some of you, now remember the roles can go vice versa. It could be male or female. Okay, so this is a card of someone who is very intelligent, okay, and they're very straightforward about what they have to say when they communicate. They're a real good communicator. They're if you can look at this card, they like they see things, they, you know, because that one eye is covered up, is like they see sharp. Okay, their communication is sharp, and they see things very sharply. A lot of people would think this person is aloof because they don't act like everybody else. They're hard to figure out. This is an air sign, okay, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. So what they do is bring out truth. If somebody's not being truthful to this person, they already know. They already know it, and they're going to call you out on it, okay? They're going to call you out on it. We got the Ace of Cups. So somebody, I feel like, is coming to tell truth about love, okay? Abundance here, wanting it all, a new relationship. Could be from here, okay, this is Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, and the other is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Here it is, the Two of Cups. This is about a relationship. If not, I don't see the Hierophant yet. I won't be surprised if I do, but this is about a relationship with the Two of Cups. Somebody is in love with someone here, and they are voicing it. They're telling you straight up, and they're telling the truth too. They're telling the truth because the King of Swords is truthful. And somebody's going to celebrate here with the Three of Cups. Cancer, so a lot of y'all might be dealing with water signs, or it's just the fact that you're in this water element, which talks about, you know, how you feel. So there's a lot of loving feeling here. You got that loving feeling. Oh, that loving feeling. We all got the loving feeling. See, Three of Cups. That's about celebration here from the cards I'm seeing around here. I'm not seeing nothing about three people. I'm seeing a couple here. And it could be marriage, because my Ace of Cups could be talking about marriage as well. But it talks about a lot of self-love, overflow. This is like a blessing to be together here as a couple with the Two of Cups and the Three of Cups. Exciting, celebrating. Or somebody could be asking someone to marry them as well. Because somebody feels like, you know, you're the match for them. You know, you're the match. You are the match. You're the one. See there? This person, I feel like, had to get something out of their way in order to move forward, because all of this is about moving forward, connecting with someone that you feel connected with. And the Four of Cups, because I feel like somebody was like, whoever this person was with, I feel like they were selfish. Look at that. They're looking at themselves in the mirror. Like they were like thinking that they was I hope it don't start raining. Spirit guides, ancestors, y'all told y'all, you know, I asked y'all before I come out here if you wouldn't, don't let it rain until I'm done. So I feel like they're not going to let it rain until I'm done. But it sure look a little weird. But that's okay. Okay, yeah, the Four of Cups, I just feel like somebody was like into their self, not paying attention to things because they were too much into their self. A missed opportunity. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like this person was all into their self, and they wasn't paying attention. Somebody. Okay, what are the other messages you have for Sunrise? There I go. For the collective, please. What other messages do you have for the collective? It feels good out here, y'all. This air from the heat that we've been having, oh man, it feels good. Wow, that was a bunch. You want me to take these, Spirit? And then the one on the table too? Sorry about that. Here we have the Knight of Cups. See, this is a lot of cup cards here. A lot of cup cards. It's about emotions here. Emotions is going on here, and it's really, really a nice emotional energy. So the Knight of Cups is somebody who wears their heart on their sleeve. Like they express love. They express their emotions. They carry their heart on their shoulders. So somebody here is, wow, you guys, if you resonate with this, if it hasn't happened, it's coming. Like somebody's really going to be showing y'all some big love. I feel like some of you are getting married this year. A lot of love here. Now remember, this could be a knight, or it could be a woman or a man. Remember, you can switch this, okay? Because this is for the collective. And we have the Five of Pentacles, okay? What I'm feeling here now as I'm going through this, another scenario coming up here. Somebody got a missed opportunity because they look, you know, too much into themselves. And the Knight of Cups is here. Somebody like, I feel like somebody wants to try to come in with some kind of romance, okay? And try to start all over again, but with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, somebody's going to refuse the offer there because somebody's already done hooked up with somebody else, because this other person was just too indecisive, didn't know what they wanted. That's what's going on. Excuse me. Okay, yeah. Yeah, with the Five of Pentacles, somebody got left out in the cold here. They're like, door locked, give me my key, you're out in the cold, fend for yourself. I'm tired. I've moved on. I moved on. I don't need you. I don't want a new beginning with you. Even though you coming in here talking about you love me. Why? Now that I got a new relationship? I got a new relationship. Now you want to come back and offer somebody some love, and they could be honest about it, but it's just like it didn't go too well because they were thinking and focusing on themselves. Loving their self, like it's all about me and nobody else. So somebody's like, well, get on then. I don't want to hear, I'm already in a relationship. We're not going to do this third party situation no longer. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Because I feel like somebody got a lot to lose if they do. Or somebody already tried it and maybe it took that try for them to realize they got a lot to lose, something like that. So somebody could be an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, decided to shut the doors on this situation, and they decided to make up their mind that they don't want a new commitment with somebody from the past, somebody that you used to deal with here. You were like, nah, I don't think so. Might have thought about it, and that's okay too. I mean, hey, it is what it is. We all go through some time of confusion, but somebody's like, I close the door to thy. I don't want you coming to my house. I don't want you calling me. I don't want you doing nothing. It's over. Wow, King of Cups in reverse. Now this could be a male or a female. Now they're pissed. They're pissed off now. All right? Because the King of Cups in reverse is somebody who is cold, rude. They use manipulation. Like they could be somebody use manipulation if the King of Cups is in reverse, or the Queen of Cups. They could like have emotional outbursts. This is someone who is emotionally unstable. They always like to hurt somebody. Like it's almost like they like, okay, you don't want my cup of love, and you know, first you came off. Look, y'all follow me here. Oh, you know, first you was like, oh, it's all about me. You don't want to do nothing for me in this relationship. I'm the other person. I'm the only one giving. I'm the only one giving. You ain't giving nothing because you just think you all that. Paying attention, focusing on your own self. Selfish. And then when somebody said, I'm closing, I don't want, they try to come back in with this Knight of Cups or Queen of Cups, something, whatever. All right? It's still a knight. It's still somebody who sits on their horses. If y'all look at the regular tarot deck, it's still somebody sitting on their horse, like they always ready to go. They come in and do this sweet talk stuff, talking all like they sweet and kind and like they change. This person, somebody needs to, whoever out there, you need to be aware of this, whoever this is, because they are a charmer. They really lay it on heavy. That's a sign for somebody out there. They lay it on real heavy. They put, you know how you spread peanut butter? This person goes in and put layers after layers after layers, and next thing you know, you got a sandwich up like this, okay? Because they put it on that heavy. So be aware and they're very good at convincing people shit. But I feel like a lot of y'all already know this person's motives, okay? That's why you're shutting them out. That's why you shut them out with the Five of Pentacles, and you're like refusing to deal with them at all. You're refusing for a new beginning because Ace is in the reverse, King of Cups in reverse, and like I said, now they're pissed off. Okay, they're pissed off. Be aware of this person, y'all, because they can freak out or something like that, or lose it, because I feel like they used to you or y'all playing this game of chase me and all that, or they look, because this is the energy I'm picking up. Follow me, y'all, because of this person was very selfish thinking. They never put in any work. They wanted you to do all the work. Whoever y'all out there that resonates with, they want you to do all the work. You got tired because this person was always in and out. Like somebody, knights and pages, I don't kind of look at them as being serious. But I feel like, you know, with this Knight of Cups is somebody who likes to charm people to get their way. And now that they haven't gotten their way, they're the King of Cups in reverse. They're mad. Because, you know, why? Because when they didn't even, because of money, okay? Something about somebody probably tried to charm someone for money and it didn't work out in their favor. Or if it did, somebody gave somebody some money, it was like, this person ran, okay? They might have, you know, done all this lovey-dovey, all this jive talking and spinning circles around your head and making promises like I heard somebody always does. And somebody may have given somebody money, but they closed the door on this person now that they see the light. Almost like a light came on, like, what? Somebody almost had somebody here for some of you. Some of you, you need to be careful if this person comes back with their charming shit. Spirit is saying, your ancestors are saying you should learn by now for some of you. Now I'm on a freaking roll. Okay, Spirit, it's like the Six of Pentacles. They was always taken. You see that hand right there, receiving? This person always just received. Somebody dumping their money in their hand all the time. It wasn't balanced. I feel like somebody tried to balance the situation out, but somebody just wasn't hearing it because they were just too much into their self. They was doing a lot of this lip service. Whoever this person is, they did a lot of lip service and they did a lot of taking, take, because they felt worthy. So we got the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups in reverse. Wow. I'm picking up an energy, whether it be male or female. This person kind of like is a con artist, like they real good at. Somebody met the wrong person, and it happened for a reason, though. This stuff don't happen for no reason. It happens for a reason. So bear with me, y'all, what I'm seeing here. For some of you, I feel like some of you were married, or this person was married already, or already in a loving relationship. This is another scenario I'm seeing here. And they might have been with this King or Queen of Swords. But, yeah, there was definitely a relationship. But there might have been somebody playing around that was married or had a relationship, or it could be both. It could be one side had a marriage or a commitment, living. This could have been a friends with benefits and stuff like that. But it was something went out. Something done went out of control here. Somebody made somebody think that they was going to be on top. They really was very charming about that. They were very witty regarding someone, and they kept them around by telling them illusionary stuff. So someone ended up putting an ending to that, and not they try to come back again with this same energy. But I feel like, look, you and this person are pissed off, because I feel like for some of you, I'm gonna have to I might have to pause, y'all, but you know, it's gonna all come together well. Because I felt a big old, I feel like somebody closed the door on somebody and said they don't want a new beginning. They don't want to do this stuff no more. Nobody wants a third party. Three's a crowd. I think both people here put their relationships in jeopardy, because I feel like both sides had someone else, but somebody was getting their cake and eat it too. On both sides, I feel on that. Both parties was getting their cake and eat it too, but this seemed like a tit for tat as well. Somebody may have loaned somebody some money, and they didn't pay them back. They got ghosts. They got on their little horse that they never get off of anyway. They just stop by, charm the hell out of somebody, and then get what they want, and they leave. They leave. Five of Pentacles is abandonment. It could be also somebody took or called somebody a hardship when it come to money, or they may have had a hardship with money and they needed money from you, or vice versa. So now somebody's pissed off, which I feel like for some, you already knew about this situation. It's like, I don't know what the hell this is. For some, but I can see what's going on here. So for some of you, this person came back and tried to charm you and you didn't. This person might have gave you sex or something like that, but you didn't give them no money or something, and they got pissed off. It's almost like the game turned. They didn't expect that because they were so into their self, and you were probably really focused on this person and giving them a lot of attention, giving them what they want. This person probably was beautiful or handsome. I don't know why I keep hearing that. Over it, it's like a story. But we're going through the Great Awakening, y'all. It's time to wake up. Time to wake up with these people here that do you wrong and try to trick you and charm you and tell you the same thing over and over again. And that spirit, you know, blowing the horn, that's your ancestors saying, hey, this ain't good. This ain't good. That's what they're doing now for the next 3 years now. Get on board. Get away from these people. Be self-sufficient. Love yourself first, and love will come. Hey, you ain't gonna be alone for long, but sometimes you need your by yourself stuff, and so you can pull yourself together, so you can focus, so you can plug back into the spirit guides and ancestors, so you can plug it back in and get that energy, because we are all energy. Our ancestors are energy. They just don't have the body now. They free. They see what's going on here. So 2 people are mad. Like I said, it could be one situation or other. Somebody got some money, charmed somebody out of money for sex, something like that, or somebody turned the tables on someone, thought they was going to get some money for sex, but they didn't get it. It could be either one of them scenarios. Now somebody's mad about it. Now they mad. This was an emotional turmoil here. Here's the 4 of Wands. So with the 4 of Wands, I'm feeling like somebody, look, let me see something. Pentacles. Somebody just decided to go on their own. I feel like, I feel like this person was married with this house card, because the 4 of Wands is about marriage and stuff too. It's about stability. Somebody went back to be in a more stable situation that they were in anyway, all along, or something like that. And somebody else just decided to, you know, they can do good by themselves, is what I'm picking up. Yeah, here it goes. Somebody suffered a tower moment, or somebody could be going through a tower moment right at this time. This talks about, you know, this is divine intervention. Your ancestors like busting this thing all apart, breaking it all apart, because something here, somebody did wrong. Something exposure or something came out. Somebody here, I feel like got caught or something like that, and it just crumbled. It just crumbled. It just towered over. Because Spirit didn't want this stuff again. Spirit saw everything that was going on. And this time around, I feel like 2 people were on the edge of doing some stupid shit. That's what I'm picking up. But it got intercepted. Okay? Spirit intercepted that stuff. Okay? So get over it, whoever you are. You know? They brought a tower moment on that, but that didn't feel good either, did it? Because somebody was about to lose a lot behind this. Sneaky person doing this sneaky stuff, or trying to coerce something here. And Spirit just knocked that ass to the somewhere. I don't know where they went to. Somebody. Okay, ancestors, what we got here? The 9 of Swords, okay? 9 of Swords, wow. Now somebody feels stuck. Somebody feels like somebody may have went to to seek therapy, as they should. I mean, after this tower moment, it's almost like they got left, like they were shocked about something. Something put them in the hole because they used to do this stuff to other people. They're getting their karma. They're all worried and can't think straight, can't do nothing. It's like their whole world is falling apart here. Their whole world fell apart here. And now they're in this energy where they're overthinking. Probably, like I said, for some of them, may had to seek help because they can't do without others. And I feel like their whole world came smashing down. That's karma right there. That is karma. Their whole world came smashing down on them. And it's like they can't handle that. They don't have the mental capacity to handle. And for some of you that was dealing with this person, you may have gotten karma too, because what I'm hearing Spirit say is you enabled this person. So, you know, don't think that sometimes when you do stuff for somebody all the time, or doing it because you want something from them, and you know what type of person they are by how they treat you, but you go along with it anyway, that's enabling. That's enabling a person, and you have to suffer for the enabling that you've done to someone else. So it looks like two people got something here. One more than the other, though. I think Spirit kind of like gave mercy on somebody. Somebody got mercy here, because I feel like somebody here was putting in a lot, and giving it a lot, and hearing the same stuff over, being naive. Somebody here was being very, very naive to someone. Page of Wands said, hooray, hooray. Okay, the Page of Wands, pages are messengers. So this is about some exciting news. Maybe somebody's hearing news about this karmic, like losing it. You know what I'm saying? Like losing everything. Or went to some kind of hospital. Or this could be my jail card too, the Nine of Swords. You know, there's different scenarios here. Somebody might have went to jail for some stuff that somebody was plotting or something, or trying to get somebody into something, and somebody was already aware of it, and it took them off their game. It threw them off their game. Somebody, ooh, it's about time for whoever this person with this karmic energy. It's about time that you got your stuff, and nobody's going to rescue them. Whatever happened here, nobody's rescuing them. Or at least they shouldn't. Yeah, Two of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody got caught juggling. That's what the thing is all about. Somebody got caught juggling. And they were taking a risk, because look at that. They got that head up like this, and they got all them coins up there trying to hold on to it. Look at that, trying to hold on to these coins. And they got a little clown outfit. They don't know all the while they was looking foolish. Somebody looking foolish. Could have been a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. They was looking foolish the whole while, trying to grab the bag, trying to get the bag. Being greedy. Being greedy. Want their cake and eat it too. Sorry, y'all, these cards are falling. I gotta take them. The Hanging Man. Look, now, look, somebody's stuck in the middle of the road. Somebody was on some kind, look, there was something going on here, look. Somebody, this is crazy. Somebody thought they was getting something or something like that, but they got caught right in the middle of them trying to get away. Look at that. Somebody stopped somebody in their tracks with the hangman. And it's got to do with money or money and a relationship. Wow. No, Spirit said no. Yeah, well, okay. Okay, so now the sun is shining. Somebody, whatever was hidden here has come up. It came to the light, is what I'm seeing here, because somebody got stopped dead in their tracks trying to get away with some money or something like that, or, you know, trying to get away with money and a relationship, like trying to have their cake and eat it too in a relationship. And it got revealed here with the Sun card. Okay. So somebody got disappointed with the Six of Cups, okay? Somebody got disappointed. I'm sorry, it was somebody from somebody's past. Sorry about that. Something got enlightened about somebody from their past. And the Ace of Wands is like, it may have been about, the Ace of Wands usually talks about a male penis, but, and it could be for some of you something about sex. Something happened about sex. And the Ace of Wands, yeah, somebody is taking on new beginnings as well. Somebody's excited about a new beginning because something they found out here. Nine of Cups, now they're happy. All right? And Justice, somebody got their karma. They're serving karma as we speak right now for the instability of this relationship, for whoever tried to do what to who. The universe is bringing on balance of that, and whoever has to suffer for what they've done, that's what's going to happen. Because the Tower is here, the Sun is here, all major arcana, that's all divinely guided. Like, look, let me tell y'all something. When you do something in the dark, it's not like, you know, just because you see the dark and you feel like you're getting away with something, you're not. Because you know why? The all-seeing eye, that's your spirit guides and your ancestors. They always watching. They always watching. And what they do, they bring on the light of the situation to whoever or whatever you're doing something to. So think about that as you live your life from here on. Because they do bring on karma. And that karma don't feel good. It don't. It's not a good feeling. You don't want to feel that unless you're crazy. Unless you're crazy, you know, you don't want to go through karma. Because that's exactly what justice is. It's about making the wrongs right. It's about being fair, about the energies that you put out there toward yourself or anybody else. Whatever it is, it balanced the scales out here. And the wrongs were righted. There was a final decision regarding the angel guides and your ancestors. They made a final judgment call on this situation, and they attached karma with it for whoever deserved it. It could have been both in this situation, in this party, or it just could have been one got more karma than the other, you know, something like that. But I'm feeling like an energy of two people. Seven of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy here. Justice could be a Libra or a Taurus. So the Seven of Cups is somebody had too many options here. They had too much. Overindulgence. This person was like they was in a candy house, and it's like they had a whole lot to pick from. But, you know, and they was playing with all of this, and some of them things in there ain't good. Some of the stuff in there is not good to have. But they was going through all of it. So that's why they are suffering karma right now. Okay? They suffering. Oh, they going through a suffer. And ain't nothing nobody could do about it. Hit the comment section if you know what I'm talking about. Ain't nothing nobody could do about this situation. This is in the Most High's hands and their ancestors. They taken their power away from them because they abused it. They abused their power, so they have no power. If they're crazy, they think they do. Okay, they probably still acting the same way, and that's what drives the seven of swords. They can't even think straight to see nothing. That's how much power that the Most High pulled away from them. They can't even think straight. They can't even move with the Seven of Swords, because that's somebody feeling entrapped in their mind. They might have went cuckoo for coconuts. You know, it could go any way here. And it was about a marriage, okay? There was somebody married here with this Hierophant. And the Six of Swords, this person, look, hitchhiking, like somebody's getting away from this situation. Somebody's not partaking in this situation no more. Because I feel like somebody made a bunch of promises to someone, as most people do when they're entangled in some things or doing some things they're not supposed to be doing. Like, Spirit sat down and watched. Can I sit back, y'all, for a moment? Now ain't no wind blowing anymore, so I'm getting heated. And maybe it's this energy here that's on the table. Some of you, or the person that you were dealing with, remember, can flip everything. Did some very harmful things. I feel both of these energies did some harmful things, but I feel like there's one that did more than the other. And I feel like there was one enabling someone because, and that's, like I told you, but I already explained about karma with that, because you do get karma for enabling people because you know, you're aware. Now, if you weren't aware, that's different. But you're going to be aware after this situation. If it hasn't taken place yet, you're going to be quite aware, okay? Quite aware. Yeah, two people was doing this. Both people had third parties on both ends. Both people were in a relationship. This might have been a sexual ship for benefits or something like that. Somebody was giving somebody something for something. But somebody lost track of what this thing really was. Somebody got sprung. Can I say that, y'all? There's a movie called Sprung. Somebody got sprung here. And when I mean sprung, I mean somebody put something on somebody here, and they was like, I want this. They was like, forget the marriage, I want this. And that's what you call enabling. So this person was such a player, they saw that in the other person, whether it be you or you doing this with someone else. They saw that in the other person, and they used it to their advantage. They're like, oh my God, what a dum-dum. That's what that person was saying. Sorry, that this toxic energy here. What a dummy, man. I could just tell them anything and they believe it. They were just trying it at first. They would just, because this person's really clever. I have to give it to them. They're very clever, but you know, you can't misuse your powers like that. We all got powers. We all can manifest what we want to, whether it be good or whether it be bad. This is a bad manifestation here, okay? With this somebody who's very clever, somebody who's very, very streetwise. Some of y'all need to look up this person. You may find a lot of where they've been in stealing and stuff like that. They might have been doing a lot of stuff that you wasn't aware of. I feel like I'm hearing Spirit say some of you, some people were telling you, but you were in disbelief or didn't want to hear it. I feel like some of you were listening to, Spirit was telling you in your dreams, friends, people that knew this person, or somebody on your side who knew this person, but you totally ignored it. Again, that's enabling a person. Like, this person got to the point to where they know you so well. There probably was a lot of drinking and drugging and things like that. Maybe that's what diluted someone's judgment in this situation. Because when we drink, believe me, I know when I used to do that kind of stuff real heavy. You do things and say things that you don't realize you saying. It depends on what kind of drunk you are, what you've been drinking. Things can happen, like, you know, sexual things. It could have started out something innocent, and, you know, somebody got to drinking or on drugs or something like that, and it just went left. It went to the left here. Things went to the left with somebody's situation. This right here is really, really heavy. My head is hurting. So, somebody's games, the only thing I can say about this, somebody's game somebody gamed them. Did that make sense? If so, hit me in the comment section, because that's all I can hear. Somebody's game end up gaming themselves. They got stopped in their tracks trying to get away with something, with being in two relationships or juggling two people, or something about money, because Pentacles is about money. They got found out. Somebody, look, it's all seeing eye. The divine said, I'm shining a light on this. I'm shining a light on all of this. Not some of it, not a little bit of it, but all of it. All of it with the Seven of Cups. All these options. All this running up and down, running all over the place. It got revealed big time by Spirit. That's divine intervention, y'all. Look. They call it Six of Swords. It's like somebody's like packing their bags and they leave and they haul it. All right. I'm getting the feeling that, you know, it is on both sides, but I feel like somebody was so gullible and vulnerable that this person saw that and they took advantage of it just to get what they wanted. They wasn't going to never do what they said they was going to do. They had no intentions of doing that. But somebody here was whipped, okay? Like whipped cream. Somebody was whipped. But they got a wake-up call, though. They got aware of it. Something happened. A light bulb, something was exposed here. That's all I can say about that. Let's see if we can get some more messages, and I'll let you guys go, because this is the collective, and you know, it's just something before we head into August. Again, if you guys, if all the ones, especially the new ones, if you just subscribe to my channel, go back if you haven't hit all to get all notifications, or they won't send them out. You'll be subscribed, but they won't send you out the notifications when I have something coming up. If you're interested in coming back, I mean, nobody would subscribe if they weren't interested in seeing what else you got to say. So yeah, go back in your settings and go to the bell and press all. That way you'll get the notifications. Sometimes I don't know what's going on. I think robots are handling YouTube now, or a computer or something like that, and things get pretty out of whack sometimes. I don't know what they having them computers pick up on and things like that. So y'all know YouTube is weird. So make sure you do that part. Okay, what we got here? We got the Three of Cups. That talks about celebration. All right, Three of Cups talking about celebration, but in this case, I don't think so. I feel like this is a defeat. There's a third party situation here that was defeated. Somebody feels defeated in it. Somebody's like, oh man, I just can't. I ain't winning. I can't win. I just put. You know what I'm saying? I just put everything down. It's somebody who feels, I feel like they're a bit narcissistic and selfish. We talked about that earlier. Somebody was very selfish and they had to win at all costs, okay? And it was a third party situation. So now I see that now, okay? But again, comes out justice. Everything justified itself. Everything. The divine came in with a sword that was way bigger than these 5 swords, whoever this person was, some low vibrational energy here, some toxic energy, and they came up like, look, I got this. I got this. I got something for you. You think you playing games? You think this is going to last forever? You misusing your powers, your gifts and things like that to hurt and harm others, to say hurtful things, to be mean, to be jealous, to be acting like you own someone. That's the words I'm hearing, y'all. You think you're gonna own? No, this is my child here. You don't own nothing. You got this. You used your talents in the wrong way. You got this person all messed up in the head, making them. That's and doing it intentionally. Okay, this is somebody doing it. They had motives, and Spirit is like, okay, I got your motive. Come on over here and deal with me. Come tell me them lies you've been telling this person. Tell me some promises. You know? Holler at me. Holler at me and see what happens. Go off on me. You know, act like a spoiled little kid to me and see what happens. No, it ain't no see what's happened. You already there. Okay? Somebody, not saying you, but somebody's already there dealing with karma, and they are not feeling good about that. They're not, they didn't see it coming. They didn't see it coming. And that's how spirit set it up. See, our angel guides are, like I said in the beginning, they see things, they know things, and they want us to rely on them. So that ended that relationship. Somebody might have ended a marriage because of it too. They might have messed up things all the way around. Wow, what kind of expected to come out like this? But that's okay though. I'm glad to see the justice here though. I am, out of everything, I'm glad to see that. Whoever this evil person, this person, like, oh man. If y'all in the relationship, I feel like y'all need to head on out, man, because this person is spiteful as well. They'll do anything to have their way, and I'm quite sure y'all see exposure. The sun card came out again. Justice came out and blew this whole relationship into the sun. Somebody is burning right now, okay? Somebody's on fire right now as we speak. Somebody's on fire, okay? Their butt is on fire. They're getting a spiritual spanking for every little thing that they saw them do that they thought they was getting away with. For the collective. Okay, let's see what we got here. The 7 of Wands. And now somebody's really protecting themselves here. Or somebody could be, again, went to jail, had to serve some jail time. It could have been just that bad. Remember I told y'all earlier, I felt the energy of some, if you look somebody's record up, you'll be amazed of what you see. You might see a long history of connishness. Connishness. Yeah, con artistness. Okay? Doing a whole lot of stuff you didn't know about. They kept that, you know, they was acting. This person should have went to acting to be an actor for the Illuminati, because they would have fit right in. They would have been like, give me that damn blood, right? I know y'all they'll be coming up to them talking about, give me the blood so I can sign my name on in blood. Yeah, y'all can have my soul. I sell my soul to death. That's the type of person you're dealing with, or was. It's like they'll do anything for anything. Wow. Let's see what we got here. An hour 17 minutes. This has to come out, especially before the beginning of August, because I think that's going to be some stuff too. All right, y'all. Look at it. Somebody chose to have a clear future, okay? Some fire energy, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Again, the Ace of Wands, new beginnings. Somebody got clarity and truth and stuff, and they're taking a new path, okay? And somebody else is hurt here. It could be Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. They're hurt because somebody cut somebody's head off. See there? This is the hangman again. Somebody stopped somebody in their tracks. For sure. Somebody, and they're hurt. Not only from whatever happened here, but some other stuff that they've been doing that's caught up with them, is what Spirit is telling me. See? The Queen of Swords in reverse. This is a bitch. Not a bit. It could be this person is narcissistic and they're a bitch. They don't care about nobody's feelings but they self. Whoever this is. Wow. They got caught and they mad. Now they want revenge. This is somebody who may want revenge as well. Seeking revenge. Like some fucking Saul stuff. Y'all see the movie Saul? Whew. Or this person going through a similar situation. If y'all saw them Saw SAW movies, they were series, like, and people were being caught for what they were doing, being judged. That was their judgment, and Things didn't work out too well for them. I'll tell you that, for most of them. Some of them learned, most of them didn't. Okay? And that's what's going on here with this low vibrational. I'm picking up a karmic energy, especially when it's in reverse. So somebody made some plans here. Somebody made a judgment call as well. Somebody called somebody out here. Somebody called somebody out. And it was about, look, I'm hearing Spirit say, and your ancestors saying, it's about time. There's an angel that let somebody see something here clearly. Like, look, I can't give it to you no clearly than this. That's what I'm hearing Spirit say. And somebody was like, oh, okay. Okay. See that angel up there? Over top? See? Mm-hmm. Like, you need to do something with this stuff. King of Pentacles is like, take your finances and yourself and move on. That's what you did. For some of y'all, that's exactly what you did. That's exactly what you did. And I'm so proud of each and every one of you. For some of you, if this hasn't come up yet, it's coming. Oh boy. It's going to be some kind of show. Some kind of show here. I don't have no more cards out here, so y'all, I did an hour. But going back to the beginning, I feel like a lot of you have recouped from this, or, you know, a lot of you came to your senses and you're back on track, especially with a lover. Because again, I feel like two people was doing the same thing. Like, y'all know what I mean. Just, you can go back to the beginning and see it. But that's what I'm picking up. Like, two people were doing the same thing. They were aware of what they were doing, but Spirit came, whoever this situation is, if it hasn't happened yet, all I can do is say, get ready. Get ready. If you were being a deceptive one here, doing stuff, you know, all this stuff that I've been seeing here, oh brother, oh man. You might want to ask your person, you might want to contact them one more time and say, look, can you just have mercy on me? You know, ask that person, say, can you speak? But they're not going, they ain't going to do it, because they like being in control. This is a control freak, a jealous person, someone who is very unstable mentally and emotionally. They have disconnected themselves from Spirit. I want y'all to look on back of your dollar bills or whatever, and look at that pyramid there that's on the back of it. Now you'll see the pyramid there, but you'll see on top, you know, they cut it, disconnected it, and it's above the pyramid. All right? And then you got an eye inside of it, the all-seeing eye, they call it. Now, spiritually, I'm looking at that as, you know, our ancestors, those who passed on, spirit guides, things like that, Archangel Michael and all those. Down for whatever, our people here are, you know, they're the ones that's overseeing things. I'm just using that as an example. Now man who made the money, that's just a physical thing, you know, and they think they in charge. That's what that's saying. But I'm just saying as an example, just look at that. Somebody here has totally sold out. Like, they're just out there, they're gone here, they're just gone, period. They are gone. They're disconnected from spirit guides, okay? And Spirit is on their ass for it. I mean, no matter where they go, Spirit is like, you can't run and hide anymore. They kind of almost let them, entrap themselves, like self-entrapment. And then once they fell and can't get up, that Spirit like holding them down, like, you can't, no, you gotta pay for this shit, you know. Spirit and the ancestors are like, you thought you was getting away with something. I'm gonna get out of here because I feel some big raindrops. I certainly enjoyed this collective reading with you guys. Please let me know down the bottom if you have some other things that you'd like me to do, especially on my other channel. I keep trying to do something over there, but you know, I really focused on you guys here on this channel. So I don't know. Maybe I can take my collectives over there and do that over there. If you guys want to go ahead and join, it's called Get Smart Tarot. Okay, I'll leave the link down below. Go over there and subscribe and let me know. Give me what you feel like I should do. Should I do the collectives over on that channel, or should I do any kind of celebrity readings over there? I remember doing a couple of them in the past, and I was kind of like really, I don't know. I used to, before I became awakened, I used to be all into that stuff with celebrities and believing that stuff. But, I know now it's all fake, all staged, all things to just distract, anything to try to distract the human being from being the best that they can, or if you allow yourself to be distracted from things that, that just don't make no sense and ain't got nothing to do with your life at all, I feel like you're going to miss the boat if you do that, and that's what this awakening is about. Like, I'm sorry to say, there ain't gonna be too many people. There's gonna be a lot that awakening, but look how big this world is. Some people are just gonna be stuck in the matrix system. It's a system, and it's pre-planned. Okay, it's already been planned out, and everything you see on TV is a lie when it comes to the news and things. Like, they're all connected together. I was telling people, like, there's different corporations with different names, but when it all comes out, they're all under the same umbrella. You give to the same people. I don't care who it is. I don't care what store you go into. Hear the train? They own that too. Okay, whatever cargo they shipping up in that bad boy, they own all of that. Yeah, they got a bunch of names and all that, and they flashing lights, and celebrities is acting crazy, telling you they got the COVID-19, and acting, playing their part. They're all devil's advocates. That's what they are. They do what the devil tells them to do. Now, the devil looks like me and you, right? There ain't nobody with horns and all that stuff like that. Let's keep it real. It's a human. It may be a human, but this human doesn't have a heart. This human doesn't have a consciousness. Because if they did, they wouldn't be doing the things that they do. And that goes for everybody. If you have a conscience here, if you have a conscience, I know we all make mistakes. We gotta, you know what I'm saying? But it comes a time in your life where you have to understand that you cannot go out here and mistreat people and use them and trick them and all that kind of stuff, because spirit gonna wreak havoc. I mean, it is what it is, you guys. It's real simple. We gotta stop effing up here. We gotta get on the right track. There's no more straddling the fence, going back and forth, because, hey, the sun is shining right now. Your ancestors are shining a light on the situations that's going on behind your back or behind somebody else's back, or what you doing, you ain't supposed to be. All that stuff is being revealed. Everybody's getting busted, pure and embarrassed. They're going to be embarrassed about this stuff coming out, because they've been doing it so long. They think they just can get away with stuff. Then bam, spirit got you. Spirit got you. Then you're going to try to hide out. Not saying you guys, I'm just saying the people that do this kind of stuff, then they want to try to hide and run, but can't hide from yourself. Everywhere you go, there you are. And their spirit seeing you, everything you do that is deceptive, and even everything you do that is great. And they reward you by your efforts. They reward you by whatever it is you do, good or bad. If you get out here and you're acting crazy, you're going ham, you're mistreating people, you're cheating, you're lying, this is for everybody throughout the whole world. This is for me too. You have no conscience, you're disconnected to spirit, and you need to connect yourself back, because you're going to get paid back for all of that. Now, if you got a good, kind heart, you don't think about all this cheating, you done been through all, you like, I'm just settling, and you run into a situation with a person and they ain't not on that spiritual tip or something like that, it's time for you to disconnect yourself from that person. Don't enable them. Don't enable them, because you'll suffer for that too. Just remember, okay? Because it's like, you know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. Spirit knows you know what you're doing, so they're going to have to, spank you a little bit too for that. So like I said, if you change, you feel connected to your ancestors, your spirit guides, then you know what to expect from the universe. Good things. Good things. And those things is like not what you probably want, but you're probably going to get it. Whether you want it or not, it's going to be like, here. Spirit, the universe is going to reward you. Either way it goes. They're going to reward you with some bad shit if you've done some bad shit. And they're going to reward you with good shit if you've done good shit. Watch it out here. Watch it out here today. Our ancestors are not playing. They're done. They're done. They are done. So, you guys, like I said, leave your comments below. I really appreciate each and every one of you, especially my newcomers. Please stick around for a while. I know some videos you may like, you may not like. That's just the way it goes. Energies do change. It doesn't stay the same. Sometimes it does. It just depends on, what we're in. Right now it's a lot because the planets, everything is shifting. It's like the Wheel of Fortune right now. That's what's going on, like the Wheel of Fortune. Either you get it together or you don't. It's your choice. But you can't straggle in the middle. You can't have your cake and eat it too. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. And if you don't think it's going to happen, then just try it. You're welcome to try it. That's what spirits say. You got free will. Go ahead and try it. But you're going to see, the outcome is what's going to be not too pleasing. Okay? So you guys take care. Leave me your comments. Again, let me know what you want me to do with the Get Smart channel. Maybe we got to do some stuff to get smart, huh? And appreciate all of you who called in for personal private readings. I really, oh man, it was so emotional for a lot of you that I read for. It was very emotional, but very uplifting. I think everybody needs to get a personal reading from someone that you trust. Someone that you feel the energy. Like I said, we're all energy. You can feel it. You can feel when some energy is not good and when some energy is good. You can feel that. That's what they gave you. That's your alarm system, the way you feel. And just use that as a guide, okay? Your ancestors will certainly drive you in the right direction. You guys take care. Love you. Talk to you next month, I believe. Or who knows? Simply Love is so unpredictable. And that's because I'm an Aquarius, and you know how we roll. We just roll with the punches a lot of the time. All very creative. We like to create things, not boast or bragging about anything or nothing like that, because like I said, everybody's creative. I'm just talking about the energy that I carry in my sun sign, and a lot of you already know that. So I wish love, peace, and blessings to each and every one of you. Now I'm going to say bye. Bye before it starts raining hard down here. I asked them to do it till I get done, so they did it. So it's time for me to roll. Peace. Love.